like, can you hear me like this, or should I go in like this?
It's up to you.
No, I'm asking you for the sound.
That's
purposes.
better. Way better when you do it like that. We're gonna fly in here.
When I go in like
Where's
this.
my salt gun. You good?
Well, and I got adjusted now.
Swing it over.
That's what.
Yeah. Is that what she said? Is that what you're saying? Swing it over?
Yeah.
If I do it like this, I want people to see my face.
I can care less.
That's not very nice.
What?
Don't say I could care less.
I could care less if people see my face.
Oh, but no.
Oh, not your face. You can see your face. I can care less. They can see my face. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, thank you for joining us for Two Beers, Two Mics. It's your boys, Nate with the Seattle Sea Mariners.
Sea Mariners? It's been a minute. You haven't done
I'm looking at that, and I'm looking at you, and at the CO Mariners. The Mariners.
Mariners. Shout out Nicky Scarlotta and his brother.
And it's your boy Miller over here. We Two Beers, Two Mics. Holla at your boys. Yeah.
Let's make drinks.
Let's do it.
Let's make cocktails. I got the internet open. Oh, shit. I got to close that. That's not for us. That's a special thing.
I poured mine.
I see that. Holy. I think you poured a little too fast. Oh, what happened? I don't need updates. Did you update your phone?
Yeah, last night.
Okay, good. Because sometimes it doesn't do AirDrop when you don't have the update. I don't know. Mac is dumb.
It just does it automatically.
Apple do better. Jesus.
Oh, it forces you to update. Right?
Open this.
Open it up.
You open up the floor with it's open forum. Go ahead.
All right, let's start with let's see. We're gonna get into the whole March Madness thing in a minute though. I want to talk about NBA real quick.
We should.
Don't laugh.
Well, you started it.
Okay. Hey, if you guys are enjoying this podcast, I'm not even looking at the camera.
It's too.
I'm looking over here. Hey, are you enjoying it? Yo,
What's up?
you guys are liking this podcast.
Two
Go
beers,
ahead.
two mics.
Show us
My bad. Thanks.
Hey, go ahead and like it
Subscribe.
and comment.
Comment.
Hey, real quick.
Two beers, two mics here.
If you guys are enjoying this podcast, go ahead and like it.
Subscribe, comments. We do read these things.
Do everything.
Yes,
Nate,
sir.
look at the camera.
Hey guys, two beers, two mics here.
Hey, you guys like this podcast? You're enjoying what we're doing? Go ahead and like it. Subscribe to it.
Write comments. We actually read those things.
Yeah, all 6 of them.
Appreciate you.
I'm tired of my kids just commenting, so you guys need to start commenting.
That's what we do, baby. It's Nate. It's Miller. We out. So the playoffs are coming around the corner. What, like a week left? 2 weeks left?
Something like that.
Like 7 games per team, something like that?
Probably.
Right? Is there any surprises? Do you see anything changing?
Sacramento falling off. Now they're 8?
Yeah,
8 or 9?
8th or 9th. Lakers moving up. Lakers are the 8th seed.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, I thought there were 7.
No, they're 8th seed. It could have changed last night. I don't know.
Who did they play?
Did it change last night?
Tonight. Don't they play somebody today?
I have no idea. I don't have the schedule or internet in front of me.
I should look it up.
You should look that up, my boy. But nothing surprising. Obviously, we knew Boston in the East.
Shout out Voodoo Ranger.
Boston in the East was going to be number 1.
And then Milwaukee.
And then Milwaukee. But Milwaukee's sliding off too, though. They're only 14 and 13 in the last 27 games.
Well, you know, Doc's got him right where he wants him.
And so the 3 seed is Cleveland, which is kind of a surprise. But I think it's more or less because of the Knicks injury. Because I think if the Knicks had Randall and OG there, they would be the 3 seed. I think they are playing to the point where they could be the 3 seed. Do you disagree with that?
Wait, say it again.
I think right now Cleveland is a 3 seed.
Yes, they are.
Only because the Knicks have injuries and they have not been able to perform on the higher level. With
Knicks are 45 and 32.
No, they're the 4th seed, right? Or the 5th seed?
5th seed. Orlando's got them by
like a game.
tied.
So
It doesn't
tiebreaker.
even say half game. It's just tiebreaker. So far goes to Orlando.
And then how many games behind Cleveland?
2.
So I'm saying. So what I'm saying though. So what I'm
Cleveland's
saying.
46 and 32, and the Knicks are 45 and 32.
So what I'm saying, if Randall was there, you can't tell me Randall can't win 3 games. You know what I'm saying though?
It's going to be different when
Randall-
he comes into the offense though, because the offense goes through him a lot.
But what I'm
You know
saying is, if he was there during this time period,
Yeah.
they would have won at least 3 more games than those guys. So they would have been the 3 seeds. Is what I'm saying.
I could see that. They could be tied with.
Well,
they could be the 2nd seed.
Second seed, Milwaukee. But Randall's out for the year, so the Knicks going to stay at the 4 or 5 seed.
Damn, Milwaukee's 14 games back of Boston.
Yeah,
Boston's good.
but they're not going to win it though.
You know who's going to win it then? Milwaukee.
Oh, you mean out of the East?
Yeah.
I think Milwaukee.
What would surprise you? Anything? Would anything surprise you? Probably not.
Anything other than Boston, Milwaukee would surprise me out of the East.
I look at Cleveland and they're pretty good. But the Suns destroyed them the other night.
Well, they couldn't shoot.
Either way.
No,
You're in the NBA.
If you can't
Making
shoot,
shots.
If you can't shoot, then you're not going to be able to win the game.
I know.
They shot like 23% the whole game.
Yeah, they were Brick City over
They
there.
were missing everything.
Yeah, I watched only the first half, and I was like, this game is going to be over fast.
Yeah, so we agree in the East is Boston, Milwaukee's to lose,
Yeah, one of those.
right?
I wonder what the record is with Boston and Milwaukee.
I think
What's their head-to-head?
I wonder. Yeah, you can look that up.
I'm going to.
But I wonder if it's 2. I think
So
it's
many questions. I wonder if we...
I think it's 2-2. If they played 4 games, sometimes they don't play 3. But no, does Milwaukee or Boston have the MVP on their
Oh,
team?
shit, they play on fucking Tuesday
In
Milwaukee.
that's probably the last game of the year. I mean,
Yeah,
last
yeah.
Of the series.
Bucks beat them 135-102 in January. That the last time they played?
Probably.
Yeah. Oh, wait, no, here we go. Was that last year?
Well, it could have been. Late November was last year.
Celtics won March 20th, so 122-119.
So the
against
1-1.
Bucks. They got to play more than 3 times, though, right?
Either 3 or 4.
It might be only those 3.
Yeah, it might be.
So right now they're 1-1. Let's just say that.
Okay.
For the pod's sake.
So it's a coin flip. But those two should be in the Eastern Conference Finals.
It's interesting to see how you have a dominant player like Giannis and Boston's can still handle them. Isn't that crazy? I feel like that kid's so wildly good.
Yeah, dominant player Michael Jordan, but Detroit Pistons handled him.
It took all 5 of them.
Boston Celtics handled him.
I know, that's what I'm saying.
But so, I mean, it can happen. You can have one dominant player, but you can't just win because you don't have a team.
It seems like because he's a 2-time MVP, you're like, oh, dude, dude's unstoppable. And he's so big. You know what I mean?
But
the reason I say the comparison is because
but you know who is unstoppable?
who?
Joker.
No kidding, right?
He's 2-time MVP. He's unstoppable.
I know. Well, okay, so before we go to that thing, I feel like Milwaukee should be able to beat Boston.
They won't have home court. Does that matter?
I don't think so. Not so much in the NBA like it would in like the NFL. Am I wrong to say that?
See, I think it's
First of all, I'm never wrong. But anyway,
I think it's the opposite. I don't think the NFL matters.
I think it does a little bit.
I don't think it does. I think the NBA matters more than because you know the spots, you know your rim, you know your hoop, you know your crowd. It's different.
Isn't it all the same kind of?
No, because the spots on the court from a different home to a different home is different. The rims are different. The way the atmosphere is, the way the ball.
Well, I do know that so you play a lot of basketball, so you know this. Like once you come into a different background for where the rim's at,
right,
everything changes. And your focus is, yes, I see the rim right there, right? Of course.
Right.
But when you have a different environment, that background is different. So I do agree with you on that part.
But on the NFL
if I go to the park and play, I can't shoot. But if I go to Mountainside Fitness, I can play.
Because
or
you've
if I go to
been there so often, that's like your home court, right?
Yeah.
So you know how it is.
Or if I go to another gym and I'm like, I can't make shit.
Or if you go from a gym that has the brick wall behind it to a gym that has the fans,
or it's open,
it's
just
different.
pure, you know what I mean?
Perception is different.
Some kind of light through the window.
Correct.
All that shit.
So that's what I'm saying. For the basketball, I think it matters more than the NFL. That's just me.
No, you're not wrong. I agree with you.
But so I think out of the East though,
today I agree with you.
Boom, baby, I got one. I think
You got one yellow shorts.
I know. I haven't worn them in so long.
Did you make those?
No, Under Armour.
Just kidding, dude.
I think East is Milwaukee and Boston to lose.
Yeah, I think so too.
That should be the East Conference.
So
matchup.
we'll go to the West right here.
Excuse me. The West is what I thought it would be. Denver being the 1 seed.
Dude, Minnesota. What are we talking about now? Minnesota got the same. Well, they're one game behind Denver.
I'm telling you, Cat is the reason why they won't go far in the playoffs.
Why?
Because he's detrimental to their offense.
Detrimental.
That's what I said.
I think you said dentist mental.
I think dentist mental. He is a key part to their offense.
I agree.
And they can't score without him. And they can't score. They're not winning.
Edwards can score. Mike Conley's great too. What are you talking about?
Edwards is streaky. He's not consistent score. Like when you need a bucket, you need a shot to be made. I can't trust his jumper.
It's like what's his name for Cleveland? Who
Donovan
played for
Mitchell.
Utah? Donovan Mitchell. He's
Yeah,
streaky too.
streaky.
He's not great like all the time.
Right.
He's a great player, but he's not like.
But see, like I can trust Jalen Brunson more than I can trust those guys.
That dude is so good.
But can you not trust
Jalen Brunson dick rider? He's
know,
so
so
good. He's so good.
So good. But can you not trust him more than you can like those two?
Yeah, no, I totally agree.
I think he should be all NBA second team.
He might be first team. Who's going to be the point guard in East on the first team?
It's not East.
Oh, that's right. So overall, who would be the point then?
I mean, Steph's going to be on there, right?
Maybe. I don't know. I don't think the Warriors do anything but just play in the play-in. They're tired.
He might be number one.
They're tired of Draymond's antics, and they're just tired.
No, but he might be.
And Clay's not Clay no more.
He might be first team this year. You're right.
That's what I'm saying. Who else is going
to
play
I'm trying to think of the team. Dame Lillard?
No. Come on. I mean, maybe. I doubt it, though. I think. Oh, hang on.
I'm going through all the teams in my head real fast, and Suns don't have a point guard.
Let's see if I can pull this up.
Houston don't have. Oh, SGA.
Oh yeah, MVP candidate.
yeah. SGA. He'll be first.
SGA for sure.
He'll be first team, right? That means
most likely.
That means Brunson,
he's third in the MVP rankings.
He probably should win it behind Jokic.
Luka's going to be MVP, dude.
Is Luka number 2 then?
He's number 1 though. No, Luka's like leading.
So
MVP
Luka's going to be the first.
Even
team.
in betting too.
So could you have Luka and SGA at 1 and 2 on the first team?
Maybe. Who's going to be the 2? SGA?
No, Luka.
Luka. Oh well, yeah. Okay.
I don't know. So,
that sounds about right.
But are they going back to like 1s and 2s, 3s and 4s and 5s, or are they going back to the top 5 players?
Let's see if I can get this one to come up.
I remember they changed the rule. Remember, it used to be they went like who are the 15 best players, and here you are.
So Jalen Brunson and Dame Lillard never played each other in playoffs because Dame never made it with Portland. Head to head right now, Jalen Brunson has only won 6 games, and Dame Lillard has won 8 games against Jalen Brunson. It doesn't break it down which team though.
It has to be a lot. It has to be
game highs. One time Jalen Brunson scored 45. Dame Lillard scored 47. Dame Lillard's best game against Jalen Brunson was 47, 9, and 12, and Jalen Brunson's best game against Dame Lillard is 45, 6, and 9. That's pretty damn close. 3 rebounds off, 3 dimes off, a couple more points. I mean, yeah. Dame Lillard had overall the better game. You want to average that out, but so games with better stats than the other player. Points, Jalen Brunson only has had 3 games more, or 3 games compared to Damian Lillard's 11 games.
Gotcha.
So Damian always gets his buckets against Jalen. That's what it sounds like.
Right. But I don't know if they guard each other, though.
Yeah, I'm not. It doesn't say if they do guard each other.
Like,
I'm just reading.
No, I know, but that also that's like a context part. Like they may not be guarding each other. So I'm sure they're not. Too much running around. But anyway, I think Jalen Brunson will be on the All NBA team because I think he's top 3 point guard behind Luka and SGA.
Their first matchup was an overtime win. Trailblazers beat Mavericks 121-118.
And he wasn't starting that time.
Brunson came off the bench and only 11 points.
So I'm saying, can we count these games?
Well, he had 33 minutes.
You have to look at the Milwaukee versus Knicks. That's what you have to look at.
Well,
because they both teams were starting
right now. What they're looking at, this is just
career.
Okay, well, hold on. We'll get there. Let's see if it shows me the. So here's Knicks and Bucks right here. November 3rd, 2023. So right at the beginning of the season.
Right.
Bucks won 110-105. Jalen had 45.
That's what I'm saying. What did Damon have?
30.
Exactly.
Damn. This is a great site.
Yeah.
This is basketball land. Shout out land of basketball. Basketball land. Shout out land of whatever it is.
Land before time.
You know who you are.
The Land Before Time.
That's a great movie.
It was classic. Too many though, but classic.
Is there? What do you mean?
It's like 8 of them, I think.
No way.
Oh yeah.
I thought there was only 1.
No.
Did they remake it?
No, the cartoon, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like 8 of them, dude.
What?
Look, you don't believe me? Look it up.
I know. I believe you. Come on.
I won't say 8,
Hollywood.
but there's a lot.
You got no better ideas?
Probably not.
Okay. So yeah, it looks like last time they played December 25th, Christmas. Bucks won or Knicks won 129-122. Brunson had 38 and Lillard had 32.
So Brunson has been given the business.
Well, in December, they played almost back to back. December 23rd, Knicks Bucks won 130-111. Well, Brunson still outscored him 36-19 in that game. Lillard got him once. Brunson had 24 and Damian Lillard had 28 on December 5th. Man, they play a lot.
So they'll play 4 times already. So
they're done.
So Milwaukee won 3-1. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
But Brunson
outscored him.
Held his own.
Yeah. Well, of course he did.
So
he's the man.
So what I'm saying, the top 4 point guards in the league right now is Luka, SGA, Brunson, and then Lillard.
And then you're going to put Steph in there?
And then I put Steph in there.
Are we putting?
I look at Steph as a two
Are we
guard.
putting Steph in there just because he's Steph?
I look at him at a two
Or are we
guard.
talking about to date?
I think we'll put him in just because he is Steph.
These kids are loud.
Right.
Fuckers.
But I think that, like I said, I think Brunson is number 3 behind Luka and SGA. I personally would put
Luka's going to be MVP.
You think so, huh?
He's averaging 33, 7, and 11.
What's his team at?
Let's look it up.
The West Coast team. Because
Mavericks are 5th.
So who's who? Okay,
It doesn't matter.
1 is Denver, 2 is Minnesota, 3 is Thunder.
Thunder, and then Clippers.
Clippers are 4. How many games back is Mavericks from Clippers?
2.
And then 6 is Suns.
Suns.
And then 7 is
Pelicans.
Oh, they creeped up there.
Yeah, Pelicans. Well, I don't want. Yeah, Pelicans, Lakers, Kings, Warriors. Everybody else is off. They can't. They won't make it.
Okay, so that's it then.
Jazz are totally rebuilding, right?
They have to be.
They got some good players.
They have great players, like
Young players.
Lauri Markkanen.
Lauri Markkanen's
I want him to
so
go to
good.
New York. I want everybody to go to New York.
Yeah, I know. He's who they thought Porzingis was going to be,
For sure.
right?
For sure.
Yeah,
For sure.
I got one.
What's the matchup you think out of the West one of the top 4 teams do not want to face on the bottom? Like Denver does not want to see.
I don't think Denver wants to see the Clippers.
That won't be a first round matchup though.
I'm just saying.
Well,
you asked me who they want to see. You're saying in the first round?
Yeah,
Oh, well,
in
then
the first round.
out of the 4,
Yeah.
let's say if it started today, which
Correct.
this is probably what it's going to end up being like.
Right.
I mean, Phoenix could creep into 5, maybe. You know what I mean? I'm going to say they don't want to see the Lakers.
Nah, I think that's fun. I think the matchup.
You think that's what? What'd you say?
That's fun. I meant to say fine, but I said fun. I think the matchup of that is okay. I think the matchup that Denver will have
Is there enough steroids for LeBron to share with AD so they can both not be hurt and play?
Well, here's the thing.
Oh, dude. Okay.
Here's the thing.
We vibing?
Yeah,
We vibing?
No, hold on. In the last 2 seasons,
Yeah.
I saw the stat. Don't quote me if I'm wrong. You can look it up. Last 2 seasons, Anthony Davis only missed like 5 games.
Hold on.
Or the last 90 games, maybe. I don't remember. But he hasn't missed as many games as we thought he has missed.
Let's see.
I think it's less than 10.
This season, he's played 72. That's almost all games this year.
Right.
What was 2022, right?
No, 2023.
Well, that says this year.
Oh, okay.
2023-24 is what they're counting as.
So you gotta go 2020.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He hasn't missed as many games.
Hang on.
And I don't think he missed a lot of games last year.
He only played 40 games in 21-22. Ugh. Really? What am I missing? 22-23, right?
Yeah, that's what you want. Yeah. Okay, so what was it? What was the results?
So in we saw the 21-22.
Right, he missed 40 games.
40 games. This one he missed 26
Last year, he missed
last year. And this year he's played 72.
Out of what are you at right now? It's got to be like 70.
So he's missed 3 games. Let's just say 3 games. So there's 7 left.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, he's been on the court, surprisingly.
I know.
So I think LeBron gave him some steroids.
Good.
That's what I'm saying, though. But
We talk about this all the time, really,
Yeah.
with LeBron. Why not follow his regimen?
exactly,
I mean, whatever you got to do.
exactly. Why would you not
I would do it.
play?
I'm tired of waking up with my lower back hurting.
Play 21 years with really no major injuries other than a sprained ankle
One time, right?
or pulled groin that happens here and there. I mean, seriously though,
He doesn't miss too much.
he doesn't. He play. I
I
guarantee
think he takes more time off than he does actual injuries.
Injuries.
Wouldn't you say that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would say he averages 70 games a season
Probably.
out of the 82.
Yeah.
And none of it is really due to injury, except for the last couple of years. And that comes with age,
But
though.
he comes with age.
Right.
And your body gets worn down. This is
It's
what
worn down.
happens.
I mean, you've been playing 20-something years at a high level.
It's hard to play. Dude, I play basketball 3 times a week. I can't even walk when I get done.
Yeah, I know.
Sucks.
So, anyways, back to the original question. I'm going to say Phoenix.
You think Phoenix is going to be a problem for Denver? Usually is.
Yeah.
Everyone's got to be healthy, though.
Especially when they're right.
Nurkic has got to help.
And Allen has to be there.
Allen's got to hit everything.
You got to be there.
Dude, I'm surprised by him.
Yeah.
Good for him.
I do know that the Mavericks over the last 3 weeks have had the number 1 defense in the league.
Really?
So, but I don't know they have
That's
enough.
good, though. That's a good. They're 9-1 in the last 10.
Yeah. So I don't know.
Phoenix is 7-3 in the last 10. Actually, everyone's right there. The only one that's kind of 50-50 is Oklahoma. Oklahoma beat Phoenix though the other night, didn't they? Yeah,
Yeah, without SGA.
without him. It's weird how one player missing. All of a sudden,
gosh.
it's like
I
the
think-
cohesiveness.
I think the dark horse could be the Pelicans, though.
I want them to do that because I'm a Zion fan and I'm gonna love Brandon Ingram. But dude, it's so hard.
Yeah, it is hard.
Alvarez is a good player too.
He's
Little
a
sneaky little shit.
mad, feisty roach guy.
little
Can't
fucker.
get away. Speaking of, since we're talking about the Western Conference, do you think the standings stay the way they are?
I'm gonna say the Suns move up, or
How many games back are Lakers from
or
Pelicans?
or the Thunder go on their last little bit of run here and then they move to the 2 seed.
How
I don't see anybody else really
the
moving.
Suns can't move up. They had the toughest remaining schedule in the league.
They still could do it though.
They can't. They're not going to win enough games against the playoff
That's
teams.
you talking hate against the
No,
Suns right
not
now.
hate. I'm just saying that's just
No,
reality.
come on, man.
It's just reality.
All their games are playoff teams.
Yes.
the remaining
They're the
schedule.
only ones.
Yeah, I know.
How many games back are Lakers from Pelicans?
Oh, they're same record.
Oh, they're going to jump them.
You think so?
Yeah.
You're hoping.
Yeah.
Bold claim right out the gate, just like they're gonna win.
I don't want
right.
them to face Denver in the first round.
You don't want them to? It'd be a good matchup.
I saw it last year.
I know, but it's still be a good
I'd
matchup.
rather see Lakers in Minnesota or Lakers in Oklahoma City.
That might be good.
That's what I'm saying.
Oklahoma and LA, but
Yeah.
they have to do the play-in stuff, right? So it's gonna be
The bottom, not if you're 7th seed.
7 seed goes automatically in, right? They wait for the
No,
winner.
6th seed.
6 seed waits?
7 plays 8 to determine who's 7th seed.
That's right.
And then 8 plays the winner of 9 and 10.
There you go, ladies and gentlemen. He's explaining it to us.
Determine who's the 8th seed.
Fantastic.
Yeah. So the Joker MVP, right? And you have a problem with Gilbert Arenas?
No, you do too. I know you. I know you saw that.
I have a problem with
Gilbert.
his-
What are we doing?
I have a problem with his comments about the Joker being the worst MVP in the last 40 years.
I don't understand. Look, we're all for clickbaity, click and like my stuff, like, subscribe, all that stuff, whatever. Comments, you just get things to engage. Sure. I listened to the whole clip with him and Uncle Shannon.
Yeah.
Unc was like, he's like,
Yeah. I don't agree with you.
he was like,
Yeah.
here's my thing. So he came out and he was like, he's the worst guy in the 40 years. Let me give you a little context on Gilbert Arenas. He does not like Euro players. He said numerous times saying he does not like the. He goes, he wants them out of the league. He's literally said, get them out of the league. So with what he was telling Shannon, he's like, he's the worst one in 40 years. I was like, we could pick different ones.
Oh, yeah, for
So he wanted to say like, okay, Michael Jordan, 88, like they were the 7th seed or whatever in the playoffs, but he was the only one to do like scoring leader.
Well, he had
leader.
the trifecta. He had everything.
Oh, it was like quadruple, everything. It's never been done, and like finals, all-star, not finals, but all that stuff.
Olajuwon.
Different way though.
Okay.
There was Olajuwon did.
Yeah, I know.
Like the 3 big significant ones, and Jordan had like 6
Right.
of these other things. So it kind of gets right here.
Yeah. Context.
But he was a 7th seed. So Gilbert was saying like he was 7th seed in the playoffs. So it wasn't even the best. It's the best guy in the league probably for that team. But we could have picked somebody else because he's talking about everyone wants to be, or MVP should be the number 1 seed or number 2 seed. They Larry Bird, when everyone won MVP, they were number 1. You know what I mean? Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, they were either 1 or number 2. Magic Johnson, number 1 or number 2.
I don't disagree with that.
Steve Nash won it. They were number 1s, right? My beef with the problem of what he said was, and how I think he's wrong. What?
Steve Nash should not have won
anyway. That's
He
a
shouldn't
totally
have.
different
Well,
conversation.
he shouldn't have won any of them. He should have been Kobe the first time, and then should have been Shaq the second time. But go ahead.
Just hating on white people.
No, just Canadians.
I agree with that. No. So he explains his stats. He's like, Westbrook has the triple-double since Oscar Robertson. It's like he was significant.
And he won an MVP.
And he won MVP. Sure, right? But he uses these stats. Jokic had 28, 11, and 8. An average. Still pretty damn good.
Great, not good
It's great.
for that level.
This is where I don't like his comparison.
Okay.
He can say whatever he wants. Whatever. He's got a platform. What I don't like is Giannis did the same exact thing and they give it back to back. The same, almost virtually. I mean, there are minuscule 0.1 of a tenth, whatever, off of the same stats that Joker's had. Almost. I looked it up.
Giannis is 2-time MVP.
Back to back. Same with Joker.
So it's been
they're
it's been Giannis
virtually
and then
the
Joker.
same. Yes.
Giannis last 4 have been Giannis, Joker, and then
Embiid.
and then Embiid last year.
He did. I do agree with him when he said Embiid got it out of for no real reason. They just didn't want to give it to somebody for a third time.
Embiid, yes, exactly right.
And he said that. I agree with that part. We've talked about that before. But I don't like that he didn't put Giannis in the same thing when Giannis did the same exact thing and actually had less dimes than Joker did.
Yeah, Embiid.
His name is messing with my mouth right now. I can't even get it.
Embiid only won it because they didn't want to give Joker 3 times.
That's what I just said.
Yeah, back to back.
It's silly though, right?
Yeah, it's very silly. So I don't like his take about Joker being the worst MVP in the last 40 years. That is
we could pick somebody else.
Yeah, that's. I won't.
All this, dude. Look at the stats now.
I won't say idiotic, but that's not an ill-advised take that I would have done
They were
publicly.
I just don't like that he said, "Oh, he didn't do anything significant." I'm like, in the NBA, he's one of the top scorers, one of the leading rebounders,
and top passers,
and one of the top passers in the
at
league.
7-footer and can't move and he's slow.
And he was like, "Well, his first time he won it, they were the 6th seed or 7th seed." And I was like,
and they were the 1 seed when he won the second time.
And but they were the number 1 seed, and he could get it now. They're not going to give it to. They'll give it to Luka, but
I don't know. See, I still don't know about
Luka's averaging almost 34 points a game.
Averaging.
That's what they'll go off of.
What seed are you? Exactly. If you're not the 1 seed, and has Joker's play fall off?
No.
Okay, then. So he has to be up there. Personally, I think it's SGA.
They're saying it's Luka, Jokic, SGA.
See, I think SGA jumps Luka because I think SGA is doing more with less.
No, dude, Thunder got a squad, dude.
Well, they got a nice young squad.
Dude, Josh Giddey.
But they're all gonna go. They're all gonna leave once they all want money. They're not gonna last very long. They have maybe a year or 2 left.
They're gonna be all right.
No,
I don't want them to win. I don't want them to win either.
If they couldn't,
those are my personal reasons.
If they couldn't keep Harden, Westbrook, and Durant, they're not keeping all those guys.
All those guys wanted out though.
No,
they didn't like each other.
No, they didn't want out. They just want to get paid.
But they all couldn't get paid, and they wanted out though. They wanted out.
They're not getting paid.
I'm just saying.
Okay.
Gilbert Arenas. Whatever.
What was the other thing you didn't like about him? Like in Euro players, you said.
Oh, he just says that they don't play defense and they make the game harder than it has to be. And I'm like,
is he wrong?
No.
Okay then.
No, he is wrong.
No, he's not wrong.
Yes.
They don't play defense. And
nobody plays defense.
But they make the game harder than it has to be.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does.
They're innovators.
Okay.
Everyone's mad about he's mad because one, Gilbert Arenas didn't play well against Euro players. I said it. What's up, Gilbert? Where you at?
Oh, he got hurt.
No, he didn't.
It's his knee injury.
That's late.
But that's what forced him out of the league.
No, the gun charges forced him out of the league.
Well, that didn't help.
Don't think we didn't forget.
As a Washington Bullets player, that didn't help.
No shit, dude.
Right? No, but those 3 years that he was in the league, though, he was cooking everybody. He was just modern day Steph.
Modern day Steph? What does that mean?
No, he was back then. He was the Steph that is now. Like he was just cooking everybody, shooting from long range, turning around.
I'm not saying he wasn't a good player. Like he had his moments.
He was a great player. Yeah, he was a great player.
Agent Zero was stud.
I like him. Yeah,
but his takes right now are like, hey, I just don't like he's trying too hard to be different.
Well,
you're not gonna be that hard. You don't do that.
Okay,
we already have Skip Bayless and Stephen A. Smith and all those guys.
Well, there was another pod that he was on with McCants and
Rashad McCants.
Yeah.
Oh no way.
Yeah, they have a pod together.
Oh, that's who that guy is.
Yeah.
For some reason, I didn't recognize his face.
Oh, the one with the crown, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's Rashad McCants. Yeah. How come I can't? Oh my god, that's awesome.
He's fucking stacked though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking of that, real quick, back then, like 90s, early 2000s, most NBA players were jacked.
Fuck.
Just boom.
I guarantee.
I mean, dude, remember David? Well, sir, whatever. David Robinson. Keem Olajuwon was shredded. Patrick Ewing was big. Shaq was big.
Shaq you had fat, but it's okay.
Shaq was
ripped.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Dude, Michael Jordan was ripped.
Oh yeah.
Karl Malone.
Pippen was good. Karl Malone
was big time.
Karl Malone was big time.
I'm trying to think who else was like.
Oakley and Mason.
And
Larry Johnson.
PJ Brown was big.
Larry Johnson and Alonzo Mourning.
Larry Johnson was hey, is Larry Johnson? It was okay. How do I say this?
I don't know.
Hang on.
Say it.
Is Zion a byproduct of Larry Johnson? Because remember how nasty he was at UNLV? Big body.
If he can get a jump shot.
Larry could shoot. We had to shoot in New York.
Right. If he can get a jump shot.
You have to learn how to shoot because Patrick was in the middle.
No, he had a bad back. He couldn't be athletic anymore.
Well, it's like anybody.
That's what happened with Larry.
I know. Well, everyone gets back injury, it seems like, right? It usually destroys the big guys.
Hey, did you hear?
Well, you jump too high for too long. That's what happens.
Hey, did you hear LeVar Ball blasting Puma for the reasons why LaMelo
wants him to buy his shoes back?
Ankle? I know he does. You know. Anyway,
that's a clickbaity dude too.
I think that
shout out the Ball brothers.
The fact that We just mentioned it, right? The top 3 MVP candidates are all European players.
Yes, it is.
But there's more American players in the league.
Of course there is.
So why do we give praise to all the European players?
Well, these guys are all playing really well together, or at the same time. Is that my?
Could you can actually say the top 5 players in the league right now are all European?
I'm trying to let me see. Look at this: the top 10 Euro players of all time. I want to find this. Which NBA player has the best defense? Google says Hakeem Olajuwon. Maybe. I'm trying to find out.
I would throw Rodman up there. I would throw Dwight Howard up there. Defense only though.
Here's from October 30th. 40 greatest European players. You want to look that up?
I can't.
They got Dirk number 1. Let's just look at it real quick.
Oh yeah, because he's the only one that won a championship.
Jokic.
Oh well. Yeah.
Are we counting Giannis from Greece?
Yeah.
Or are you counting him from Africa?
No, he's Greece.
But isn't he born in Africa?
No, but he plays for Greece when they go to the Olympics. He plays for Greece.
Okay, so number 1 is
he's
Dirk.
born in Greece, actually.
Let's just go through these real quick and just see what we got. And you just see if you agree. Dirk Nowitzki.
No.
We're going 1 to 40.
Yeah, no, I don't. No, don't go that far.
Okay, let's go 1 to 15.
That's fine.
Okay. Dirk Nowitzki.
No.
Giannis.
Maybe.
Okay, Joker.
Yeah.
Paul Gasol. I know you hate that dude.
He's a Hall of Famer. I can't take it from him.
Tony Parker.
Oh, wow.
He's from France.
France.
That's not how French people talk at all.
France, oui.
Oh, hang on. 6 is Luca. I should ask you what you think the top 10 are.
I wouldn't know of all time. I don't know all the
Somebody who just got their number retired for the Memphis Grizzlies, and he has a brother that's in the top 5. What's his name?
Marc Gasol.
There you go.
Defensive Player of the Year.
Hey, number 8, another guy from France.
France.
He's the COVID king.
Oh, Rudy Gobert, really?
Yeah.
That high? Wow.
Hey,
you about to be defensive player.
I like this one. Number 9.
Defensive Player of the Year.
Number 9. He's no longer with us, but he's from Croatia. Played for the Nets.
Pedro?
Drazen Petrovic.
Dragan Petrovic. Let's say Pedro.
Pedro's in Mexico.
Yeah, Pedro in Mexico.
And then you have Peja Stojakovic is number 10.
I like that.
Arvydas Sabonis 11. Detlef Schrempf, Vlade,
Underrated.
Tony, and then
I think Rick Smith. Rick Smith should have been higher up there. Rick Smith was there.
Yeah, he might be on this list. I'm not sure, but they got Nikola Vujicic on here as number 15. So
no, I don't know if Dirk is number 1. Honestly, I personally would take Giannis or Joker. And if I had to pick between Giannis or Joker just because of the versatility, I would take Joker. Like, if I was starting a team right now, I would take Joker over Giannis.
I like that.
Like, just because I know I can get so much out of Joker. And he can make everybody better.
It's the passing. The passing makes the difference.
Sure. And still be dominant.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like Giannis is if you already had that passer or that guard play, then you can get Giannis and he can just be your guy.
Oh, for sure.
But
he can run the floor too.
But Joker could be everything. And so if I had to start a team, I'm starting with Joker.
What would you say Giannis is in comparison to him as a player? Like, he's a dominant player, right?
Right.
He has a little bit of finesse because he's got footwork.
Oh yeah.
But he's more of a. Would you say he's not a big time shooter, but he's definitely a run and gun. I'm going to play deep in the paint, and that's pretty much where I live.
Or he penetrates.
Where Joker, I cannot say his stupid name today.
He can go inside, outside.
He can shoot threes.
Yeah,
he shouldn't, but he shoots them.
That's inside, outside.
But he can. Yeah, but I'm saying he can play. He can stand in the middle and he can toss.
Yeah,
he's a hell of a passer.
Correct.
He can run the floor.
Yeah,
I think he's a better player than Giannis.
That's what I just said.
I'm just saying.
You're agreeing with me
agree
again.
with
Number 2. Boom. Okay, so the NBA just announced their Hall of Fame class.
Are you excited?
No.
Because everybody gets in.
Correct.
Are you using a Hall of Fame participation trophy?
For real. Like, do you think...
Remember, though, at the end of the day,
let me finish.
The Hall of Fame is a business also, and they need names so people show up at the...
I understand that. But these names are not Hall of Fame worthy. Like, are you telling me Chauncey Billups is a Hall of Fame player?
Nope.
He's a gold elite of the elite?
Nope.
Now, just because you played 22 years, Vince Carter, I'm not sure you're even a Hall of Famer.
He's kind of iconic, though.
He's like a...
Am I wrong? He's iconic.
He's not iconic.
They gave him that logo. Did you see the logo?
No, I didn't see it.
So they did this thing before the game the other night. One of his famous dunks in that contest where he went between his legs.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And there was always that still shot. We'll put it right here.
That East Bay Funk and he pointed in the sky?
Like that one. Yeah, the one where he pointed after that one.
Yeah.
But that one between through the legs, they made the raptor out of that. Looks kind of cool. I'll put them both up here.
Oh, I did see that logo.
Okay.
In Toronto.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They did that yesterday for him.
That's nice. That's
pretty
nice. No, that's very cool. I just don't think he's a Hall of Fame player. A really good career, really good moments, great moments. His best moment was in the Olympics, dunking over that 7'4".
Dude,
But you know what I'm saying? That wasn't
he didn't dunk over him. He cleared him.
That wasn't even in the NBA though. And his best moment was not even in the NBA. So how can that be? How can you
I don't think that's his best moment ever. That's a great moment.
That's the only thing you remember besides the 2000 dunk contest.
Well, it's in the NBA though. So to your point, it's in the NBA. It's pretty awesome.
But to my point, the dunk over the guy is better than the dunk contest.
Oh, really?
No, I don't think so.
I was like, dude, he went off, man. He gave nobody a chance.
But we were starving for it though.
Yeah, because there was a drought.
We were
Still
starving.
a drought.
We were starving for it, and so if it
Oh,
was,
are we a
hit,
little hot take saying that it's because we hadn't had a Ritz cracker in a while, and it's the first time we had a Ritz, and now we're excited about Ritz again?
for sure,
Oh, even though it's just a Ritz cracker.
pretty much. Oh, because if Carter wasn't in that competition, McGrady would have won that one.
He didn't get past the first round though. I thought.
Yeah, McGrady was in the finals with him.
Oh, I have to rewatch that one.
Yeah, you
I
do.
forgot.
Yeah,
All right.
clearly you do.
All right, take it easy.
Yeah. So if your best moment is not even in an actual NBA game, like dunk contest and the
How many game
Olympic
winners does
dunks.
he have? Doesn't he have some in Atlanta?
Yeah, some. But okay, when he was 40.
Still cool.
But so I don't know.
Hey, if you're 40 and you're hitting game winners in the NBA, hey, if LeBron does it, it's cool, right? But if Vince Carter does it, it's like
he's
it's
already done
not
it,
significant.
Though. But he's already done it. That's that's a problem.
LeBron's not 40 yet, though, either.
But he's already done it though. That's my
No,
point.
but he hasn't done it as a 40-year-old. So what I'm saying is,
but he will.
Vince,
But he
as
will.
a 40-year-old in the NBA, doing game winners.
But he will.
What if he doesn't?
He will.
What if he retires?
He won't. Because Bron declared for the NBA. He's going to play.
He's not going to play the NBA.
Yeah, he is.
How are you? No, he's in the transfer portal.
No, he's cleared for the NBA, but he's still in the transfer portal. So he doesn't. He's not.
He shouldn't play in the NBA. He's not
hire-
even close to being ready.
Yeah, he's fine. He's fine. It's all about development. Development.
So then play the G League.
He's going to be in the NBA. He's going to go undrafted, and Lakers going to sign him up,
That's so
and
stupid.
they're going to play.
You got one summer, kid. You better hurry up.
You tell me you can't play more than Thanos?
That's fair.
Okay then.
But Marcus Jordan had better stats than him in college, almost doubled, and he didn't make it to the league.
Marcus Jordan didn't play at a higher level of school either.
He went to Texas Tech.
No, he didn't.
Yes, he did.
No, he didn't.
You're doubting. I can see it in your face.
I
You're
am doubting. I am
doubting.
doubting. But he also didn't have a heart condition that forced LeBron James not to start and play
Oh,
more
we're
games.
vibing again. What's up with that? What's up with that? Why did he get that? What happened?
Cardiac arrest?
Yeah, what's up? Why did that young player get that? Why did so many young players get the cardiac arrest all of a sudden?
You just using steroids and supposed to?
We're vibing?
You just steroids not supposed to?
Conspiracy.
No, but I think that what were we talking about?
Bronny.
No, before that.
Oh, before that?
Yeah.
Vince Carter, how awesome he is.
So I don't know.
I'm going to tell you right now, Vince Carter
Michael Cooper.
probably.
Michael Cooper got in the Hall of Fame because
Okay, we know that you don't like it, but it's true.
no, it's not true.
They're in the.
Oh yeah, they're in. Doug Collins made the Hall of Fame.
Coach Mike is first year, man. You should get excited.
The first 6 years, right?
No, actually, it wasn't his first year. I think it's the next two.
No, it was more than two.
Doug Collins, right?
Yeah, Doug Collins. Because Phil filled in for him, but I think it was more than two. I don't know. It's okay not to have a Hall of Fame ceremony. If you don't have the
86 to 89.
3 years, more than two.
Shut the fuck.
He coached Michael during his best career ever.
Yeah. Not best.
Yeah, his best career ever.
Best.
88.
That was pretty good for
His
him.
best season ever.
And the best Jordan shoe ever?
His best season ever.
And
3.
the best- Am I wrong?
No, you're not wrong.
You like the 11s, huh? Black people always like the 11s the most. Why?
I didn't say I like the 11s the most.
I'm asking you a question for the community.
Oh, we do like the 11s.
Right? You guys do.
Yeah.
I'm going to say you guys.
Because
I like the 11s, but I can't wear them that
it was
well.
the first shoe that we could actually style off the court.
No, you can style them all.
No, not like the 11. You can wear a suit. You can wear. It's the first shoe you can actually wear on and off the court and still look good.
Would you say that catapulted Jordans into being more like kids go to prom and they just put on Jordan 1s?
For sure.
You know what I mean?
For sure.
If I do my wedding again, if I could redo it, I would wear Jordans. I had everybody wear Converse.
I wore Converse.
Did you?
Orange.
Oh, nice. I've never seen your wedding photos, dude.
No. I'll show you one.
You share me that photo. I want to see this shit.
Yeah, I'll show you one. Yeah. So that's why.
Anyway,
Okay.
what are we talking about now?
All right. Well,
You need another beer? Want to take a break?
Wait for you.
Oh, well, hang on, bro.
Well, get in, bro.
I'll go get his beer.
Yes, sir.
What are we transitioning to?
I have. We're going to go football. NFL.
I was hoping you wouldn't say ladies. I was like, that doesn't work. That's a whole totally different conversation. Just joking, dude.
Well, I do have a ladies question though.
Oh no, I want to talk about it too.
Yeah. Yeah. You want to hear my who's who real quick, or you want to finish your beer?
Hang on. I love the who's who.
Okay.
I really do. It's engaging.
It's who's who NFL quarterbacks. One's AFC and one's NFC. Sorry. Both are NFC.
I had my cord, man.
I didn't hit your cord.
You were underneath it.
Oh, my bad.
Okay, you're fine.
Go get the beers.
Okay.
It's in the door. Who's in the NFL?
Got a little hype music for it. It's so funny.
Quarterbacks.
Okay, let's do quarterbacks.
Okay. All right.
We always have to talk NFL.
Yes, we do.
I do want to talk NFL free agency too after this.
Yes, free agency, and I have also way too early AFC quarterback rankings. I want to talk
God, I
about.
love the NFL. I'm really okay. I got lots to talk about. Let's go.
Okay. Who's who in the NFL? Stats are the last 2 seasons.
Last 2 seasons. Here we
Yes.
go. AFC quarterbacks?
NFC quarterbacks.
NFC quarterbacks.
Yes. Okay, the first one. You want me to go, okay, you want me to read all of the first one stats, or you want me to go first one stat, second one stat of the same category?
Yeah, do that.
Okay. So the first one
Don't matter to me.
has
Don't matter to
7,000
me. I'm going to get it wrong anyway.
7,559 yards passing.
Oh.
The second one has 7,900.
Oh, yeah. Keep tongue. Should cheating over here.
So the first one is 7,500.
Yeah.
Second one is 7,900.
Oh.
Okay. The first one has 45 passing
This
touchdowns.
is one season or last 2?
Last 2 seasons.
Oh, okay. I was like, damn.
Last 2 seasons.
So records.
The first guy has 45 yards passing, touchdowns. Second one has 50 passing touchdowns.
Oh, okay.
The interceptions, the first guy has 21 in the last 2 seasons. The second guy has 20.
Fair.
Okay.
Same.
The quarterback rating, the first one is 94.8%. The second one is 96.8%. And the last stat I have is the completion percentage. First one is 66%,
Damn, that's good.
and the last one is 67%. Who's who?
In the NFC in the last 2 years.
I didn't even give you a division if you want the division.
Oh, they're both in the same division?
No.
They're not. Ooh, hang on.
I can give you a division they're not in.
No.
Okay. Want me to give you one division not in? To eliminate it? To eliminate it?
No. Let me
Okay.
think about this right now because
Okay.
NFC doesn't have.
And I talk. You want a hint or no?
No. Stop. Let me think.
Like you want
I'm trying to think,
do you
and
want
you're
a-
talking over me.
You want a personal hint?
No, one of them is not Gino. Right? Ah, okay,
told
then one is Gino then.
Yes, it is.
Okay. He's the one with the 66.
Just answer the other one.
One's Gino.
I can say one thing and you would get it right away because you would know if you want a hint.
But they're not in the same division, you said.
Correct. I give you one hint and you would know.
One's Jalen Hurts.
Yeah, very good.
Shit, yeah.
Very good this time. Now, who's who?
I
Okay,
said Gino was the one with the 66.
Oh, the 7,500 yards passing,
Yeah.
45 touchdowns, 21 interceptions, 94.8 quarterback rating, 6 completions.
That
Wrong.
Oh, so it's the other way around?
Yes, exactly.
Oh.
Geno Smith has more stats, better stats in the last 2 seasons than Jalen Hurts.
More Jalen Hurts hate. I'm just kidding, dude.
It's not hate though, but it's reality to the fact that what I was saying all along is
You're not wrong, dude.
Yes, to some people I am. To one person I am.
We're literally hating on Gilbert Arenas.
That's true. But what I'm saying is
That's what we do on the pod.
But let's not anoint these guys. Let's not promote them too fast, too soon. When there's other guys out there doing, if not better than them.
I will say this: a lot of stats get overlooked in comparison.
Correct.
I love this game. We should do this every week with like different people. It's
Yeah.
so fun.
But would you have thought that if you just saw that stat? Would you have said that Geno had more stats, better stats than?
I'm with you.
No, I wouldn't have.
No.
Would you? You would not have said that, would you? I wouldn't have said that.
No, I wouldn't say that either. Because nobody does that comparison though.
Correct.
It was funny when you were telling me. I was like, not same division. In my head, I kept going, "Oh, one of them is Brock Purdy."
Right.
I would, but then it was not the division.
Right.
I don't know.
Yeah. So I mean, Gino's balling.
Don't make no noises, sir. You can watch us, just don't make the noises.
Gino is balling. I think Gino needs to get more respect than we've given him.
That's why I think
Less,
McDonald's
with less on his team.
less offensive line. Their receiving core is phenomenal.
Is it better than Phillies?
Wouldn't you say?
No.
DK better than AJ Brown or no?
I think they're one.
Tyler Lockett more consistent than who's the other guys over there?
Devontae Smith.
Devontae Smith.
Yeah.
Tyler Lockett over Devontae Smith.
Yeah.
Now
tight end, I have to give to Philly.
you can say that Dallas Goedert. Or, I mean, not Dallas
And
Goedert, but,
it
is Dallas Goedert.
Yeah.
Dallas.
Offensive lineman.
I know what I'm talking about.
Offensive lineman, Philly.
For sure.
Running back, Philly.
Not anymore.
Running back, Philly. Well, what I'm saying is, though, Philly had a better offensive team than Seattle.
Your line helps big time.
Right. So Gino had done more with less.
I got an idea. Put the same Seattle Seahawks right now with the Philadelphia staff. Don't switch anything. You swap teams and staff. Does the staff make a difference?
Oh, yeah.
Because now Pete Carroll's gone. So
Staff makes a
Pete
huge
Carroll,
difference.
would you say he's – I even say this because I love Pete, though. He's going to forever be – he'll probably have a statue. You give it to the young guy, dude. He's 74 years young, and he's still rocking it
No,
out
I
there.
love him. Love it.
So
high
he's gonna
energy.
have a statue there.
I think so, huh?
Yeah, why wouldn't he?
Would Russ have a statue?
He'll get a number, like you said. We talk about Ring of Honor. He'll get one of those.
You won't get a statue.
I don't know
Would Beast Mode get a statue?
if he. I would give Beast Mode a statue just so I could see him enjoy
if
it.
they haven't already given Steve Largent a statue, they're not giving anybody a statue.
That's fair.
Steve Largent is probably the greatest of all time Seattle Seahawk player.
I would say that.
As of right now. Him, Walter Jones is close.
Cortez Kennedy.
But I think Cortez Kennedy didn't play long enough. That's why I don't put him.
They're
up
all in
there.
the Ring of Honor, though.
Yeah, but I think Steve Largent is your guy in that uniform.
You could
or
do
Steve
that.
Alexander. They didn't give
Sean Alexander,
They didn't give Sean Alexander
Because he was MVP.
Yeah,
But it was so little. Boys, quiet,
Close the door.
please. So
But
Steve Largent is definitely one of the best.
I think he is the guy. He's number one in Seattle. Russ could have been, but he left.
that turmoil is so strange.
So strange.
I'm blinded a little
Bobby
bit by
could
it.
have, but Bobby left.
Bobby will probably get. He'll be Ring of
He'll
Honor.
get a Ring of Honor for sure. He won't get a statue.
Is it last year for Bobby? Just get paid one more time and then just play it. Just go
Yeah.
play with Dan and have a good time.
Yeah.
Damn, I wish Dan Komodo came home.
Well, you chose to go younger.
That's fine.
You chose to go to the up and coming new guy from my.
It's going to be different.
I like the hire.
Do you think it's going to be? Well, yeah, of course you do. Do
No, for your team.
No, that's what I'm saying. I know you do. You're not that happy about it, but you're happy about
not
it.
happy at all.
Do the Ravens go backwards?
Of course,
Yeah, they lost a lot of guys.
they're not going to be number one seed.
3?
3 or 4. It depends on who wins the division. It's either them or Cincinnati. I think,
Dude, Steelers just fucking bulked up, dude. It's like, goddamn.
but they don't have quarterback.
They got 2 of them.
Nah,
Hey, they got 2 of them.
they do, but they don't have.
What if they start doing a thing like the Saints were doing for a little bit there with Taysom Hill?
They didn't address their line. They didn't address their tight end. They didn't address.
Still got draft, all that kind of stuff.
We
It's
do.
all coming.
We do. It's
all
early.
coming.
It's early.
We don't know what significant injuries might happen in training camp.
Correct.
There's so much that goes into this stuff.
Team that dark horse is Cleveland, though.
I know, but not though. But not really though, right?
Correct. Correct. But let's talk about anyway. But
Shout out my brownie friends.
So way too early quarterback rankings in the AFC. These are someone had put this out there and they ranked them from 1 through 11. Well, they said 20, but I'm going to give you first 11.
Okay.
And I want you to let me know if you agree or do not agree.
It's beer 30.
Okay, because I don't already agree.
Oh, let's go. Oh, I saw this. I think. Oh no, you showed it to me.
Okay, number 1.
Whatever.
I agree with number 1. Mahomes.
You can't.
Wait. You want me to go 11 up or 1 down?
Nah, just say it. Just go down one. Just go.
11 up or 1 down?
No, just 1 down.
Okay. Mahomes.
We're going to 11. Why are we stopping at 11?
Because it's significant.
Turn it up to 11, mate.
Because number 11 is key.
Number 11's key.
Yeah, I'm going to go 11 up.
All right.
Okay. Number 11, Deshaun Watson.
Oh. Because he went out with a bang. That wasn't trying to be a joke.
It
Like
was funny.
He played really well, though. Remember, second half, you said he was like 7 for
He was
7.
6 for 6 and didn't miss with a broken shoulder.
But then they're like, oh, we can't play anymore. I'm like, you just played
Exactly.
That's an MVP half.
Right. Number 10, Anthony Richardson.
flash in the pan kind of thing. We'll see if it's sustainable.
But above Watson? He only played like 4 games.
Whose is this? Is Dan something, right? Who's this guy?
Yeah. Number 9, Trevor Lawrence.
I kind of agree. He should be that high. Or that low. Whatever you
Number
wanna say.
8,
Herbert.
Tua.
Yeah. Herbert's ahead of him then.
Number 7.
Why are you doing that?
I don't know. Aaron Rodgers. Now that's just off of name.
That's a name because we didn't see nothing last year.
Correct.
We saw a drop back.
If it was name, Rodgers would be top 3.
Yeah, probably.
You know what I'm saying? Just off of name.
Yeah, we can't forget about him.
But performances, he should be on the bottom. He should be the last guy because he didn't 4 snaps.
If you're going to go off the year,
That's what I'm saying. 4 snaps.
yeah. Was it even 4? I thought it was only like 2.
I don't know, but I'm just saying. Number 5.
Like one drop back and he died.
Number 6, Herbert.
Oh, okay. I still think he's too high.
Ooh, who would you put?
I used to really like him.
Would you flip flop him and Tua?
Yeah, probably.
Okay. Him and Lawrence?
Maybe even yeah.
Right. Okay.
Everyone's talking about he has this major potential, I think.
Right.
It's still not kind of living up to it. Am I wrong?
Him or Lawrence?
I know.
That's that. I said last time with him and Daniel Jones. Like
But they are better than some of these guys, and so you're like, well, you can't say. And if you're like, okay, if you put it in the context of we're going to start a team, you have these 3 guys, and then you go Daniel Jones, Herbert, and you go like say Geno Smith. You're going to go Herbert.
Well, Herbert for
Right?
sure. Right.
Out of those 3,
Those 3, yeah. But stats tell you something different.
right?
Yeah. Number 5.
It's the hair.
Number 5, Lamar Jackson.
He should be top 3. That's all right though.
Yeah. No, it's not all right. Number 4, Joe Burrow.
I was gonna say here goes Burrow. Burrow's not even top 3. Well, he got hurt. Always.
Our point is that.
Always.
But our point, though, if he got hurt, then he shouldn't be even top 5. He shouldn't even be.
So you put the hurt ones on the back.
Correct. You have to.
Okay.
Number 3, C.J. Stroud.
Above Lamar?
Exactly.
The MVP?
Thank you. My point.
Hey, just stop reading the list. As soon as you saw where he was
I
ranked,
almost did, but I had to talk about
NFL
it.
MVP.
I had to talk about it.
Are they talking about now? Wait, what was the context? This
This is way too early quarterback
projected.
rankings.
Oh,
Yeah.
that makes sense. I could see that a little bit. I thought it was like as of right now.
No, I cannot.
Because as of right now,
Right.
it's like
Even,
Lamar.
But even if
Mahomes, Lamar.
But it is as of right now.
Can they do this?
No, but it is as of right now.
Right.
As of right now, who's the top 10 quarterbacks? You can't put Lamar in not top 2.
That's what I'm saying.
But they
Top 2, not number 2.
Correct. No, not number 1.
No, he's number 1.
No, he's not.
He should be though.
No, he can't.
He's better than Mahomes.
No.
He's better than Patrick Mahomes.
No, he's not.
He just didn't win the game against Patrick Mahomes.
Well, he's not better than Patrick Mahomes then.
Didn't he have better stats even in the loss?
Yeah, but he's not better than Patrick Mahomes. Number 3. Oh, number 3.
Don't give into that nonsense.
Number 2.
You stand with your guy. I still love Russell Wilson, dude.
Number 2, Josh Allen.
This is okay. Okay, so we know number 1 is number
Right.
2. Segue. Is Josh Allen going to be any good now?
Josh Allen can go back to where he was before.
He's going to go back to North Dakota State. Josh Allen.
Wyoming.
Why am I thought it was North Dakota State. That's Chris Carson Wentz.
Carson Wentz.
Yeah.
I know white guys look alike, but
We all do,
calm
right?
down. Calm down. Freckles, white, red hair. No, Carson Wentz got signed
I'm a
by.
little spotted.
Is Carson Wentz on the Rams?
Yeah, he got signed by somebody. Rams.
Wait, was it Rams?
Is that for just training camp?
Nah, he'd be back up.
I thought I saw a fly.
Yeah, you did. It's right there.
Oh,
He'll be back up.
whatever happened to not Wolford, but what's the other guy's name? The kid Stetson Bennett.
I think he has some off the field issues.
And whatever happened went under the rug because they never talk about it.
No, he got released.
I know that, but no. He walked away.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
What happened?
I don't know.
Nobody talks about that. How's that not a bigger story?
I hope that's an E60 story or 30 for 30.
I say that I should be a big story. It's just me being curious.
Well, yeah, that's
because I
true.
want to know.
Right. But yeah, so anyway, you have Mahomes, Allen, Stroud, Burrow, Jackson, Herbert, Rodgers, Tua, Lawrence, Richardson, and Watson. Richardson should be way down. So should Rodgers, and so should
I agree.
Herbert. I think Jackson should be right behind Mahomes. I think Allen should be number 4. I think Stroud should be number 5. I think Burrow should be number 3. So I just think that is again someone not actually watching the game or not seeing. I don't know. I don't agree with this.
These journalists get in there and they have a platform and they just say things like Gilbert Arenas, like we do.
Yeah.
We're not any different.
But at least we tell the truth.
That's right. We're truth tellers.
We tell it how it is.
Check us out on Rumble.
we tell it how it is.
We have one video on Rumble. I don't even know how to use it yet.
We say we see what it is and we call it, and that's what it is. You know, like we don't sugarcoat it or we don't try to preference or try to boost one player up because we like him so much. I'm just like, this is what I see and this is what I believe.
I think a lot of it is the optics too, though. The eye test. We talk about that a lot.
Yeah, I mean, what do you see? Like Stroud's gonna be a stud. Like
we see Daniel Jones being not a great player, but you look at his stats. It's the same thing as half the team, half the league.
Let me ask you a question: is this a make or break year for Houston Texans already?
No.
Because they're going all in this year.
They should. No, I'm not saying they're wrong. I mean, like they're doing some they're making some moves.
So are they going to take a step forward? What's your way too early division winners?
Well, I'm going to say Texans in the South for sure.
Texans in the South.
Who else in the South?
I think Jacksonville could be right there.
I don't think so.
Tennessee could be right there.
No, I think they stay exactly where they were.
Who else is in the South?
They don't have Vrabel no more. They got a whole new coaching staff. They don't have Derrick Henry. He's on the Ravens. You're welcome.
Okay. So AFC North.
That's gonna be tough, dude. It's gonna be Ravens Steelers.
Right. It could Steelers, not Bengals, not Browns.
No, because
wow.
First of all, they're all gonna be like 9-8, beating each other up, right?
11, like whoever wins 11 games is gonna.
You asked my prediction. I'm gonna say it's one of them. I'm only saying because the Steelers were good last year at the end of the year, and that should translate to the following. Doesn't always. You're going to have quarterback controversy. You do have two better quarterbacks than the last two you had.
Correct.
So that's an upgrade no matter how you look at it.
Correct.
The other thing is, too, is like, are we going to have a healthy Bengals team? We don't know. History says no, right?
History has proven it.
So, and Cleveland, sorry, guys, they're Cleveland. You're cursed somehow. I don't know what you got to do to get out of it, but you have to do something, and it's not going to happen.
They need Baltimore to
You've
leave.
had somehow sell the team and leave.
Seriously.
But you have had way too many great players on that team. And the right combination, I felt like in plenty of times.
I really think, though.
Except that whole Freddie Kitchens or whatever his guy's name was.
And Baker.
That was a bad idea.
I think if Washington was healthy last year, they would have probably won the division.
Maybe. Didn't they rattle off like 5 in a row or something like that? Yeah.
So pick one. You got to pick a team.
I'm gonna say the Ravens repeat the win.
That's tough.
What have you seen? Who's the matchups this year? Do you know?
What do you mean matchups?
Who are you playing?
We're playing the AFC West. So we got.
Well, then you're just gonna worry about Chiefs then.
Everybody has that same with AFC West.
Okay, so then.
And then we're playing the.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
And we're playing the NFC East.
It's everyone's gonna be either 8-9, 9-8, and then one of you is gonna have a 10-win season.
So we have NFC East, which have Cowboys and Eagles. And then we have the AFC West, which is Chiefs and Chargers. And Raiders are sneaky good.
Yeah. Well, you said the Raiders are sneaky good?
They will be.
Explain yourself.
I will after the draft.
That doesn't make any sense.
Because
you can't claim like that and then not deliver.
Because the quarterback is going to be the key.
Didn't they just get somebody?
Gardner Minshew. I'm saying
Uncle Rico, baby.
The quarterback in the draft could be the next Stroud for this year.
I got you.
You know what I'm saying? So that could be a difference maker in my eyes.
Drake, what's his name?
Drake May.
Drake May.
He's going to New England.
You think so?
New England likes the white boys.
You're not wrong. Did they have Jacoby? They had Jacoby Brissett for a little while
Because of injuries.
And who else? They had other black ones too, right?
I don't remember.
Come on.
I don't.
Oh, I don't remember either.
Yeah, exactly. So AFC East, Buffalo, Miami, Jets. Jets going all in too.
Yeah, I would say
if healthy. We have to assume everybody's healthy.
Yeah, if everyone's healthy, let's just give the Jets the nod because they have a defense, and now they'll have Rodgers, so they'll have their offense complete. Right. Hopefully.
Okay.
Do you think they reinstate? I didn't say reinstate, but do you think they pick back up Dalvin Cook because he's just kind of sitting around? He just goes somewhere else again.
Yeah, he goes somewhere else,
like Atlanta or something.
I think he goes to Dallas.
Dallas, Atlanta,
or Baltimore again if someone had injuries from running back position.
You could do that. I could see that.
AFC West is still going Chiefs then. Until they're beaten, you gotta go Chiefs, right?
I know Harbaugh's here.
Yeah, but it's too soon.
It's too soon, right? Like 1
year. He got
year.
rid of both of his top receivers. I mean,
they got nobody.
No running back. Like, yeah.
Eckler's gone.
Yeah.
Keenan Allen's gone. Like, dude.
Mike Williams gone.
Mike Williams is gone.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a tough one.
Okay, so Chiefs, right?
Yeah.
Okay, NFC
Broncos going to take a way. They were on a projection. They made the mistake with Wilson. I don't care what anybody says, and then they just faltered. I don't know what happened.
Yeah, they're gonna be last seed place in that division.
I would see that. They're going to want draft picks now.
Oh yeah.
They have to recoup a lot of money
Oh yeah.
because they're paying Russ
Oh yeah.
a lot of money.
39.
Oh. Russ could just feels like, yeah, go play, man. I don't care. I'm gonna sit right here.
For real. Okay, NFC East. Is it Philly, Dallas, Washington, Giants? Are we missing somebody?
Well, it was only those four.
Dallas won last year, right? Oh, Eagles won last year. No,
Eagles won their division.
So
I'm gonna say Dallas wins the division.
this year.
I don't want to say that, but that's what's gonna happen.
NFC North. I'm going Green Bay, dude.
Yeah, because Jordan Love's still my MVP.
I think
pick.
Detroit's going to take a step back, but still be in the playoffs.
Oh, I think I could see that. Minnesota's not gonna do anything.
No.
They don't have no quarterback.
Chicago's not going to do anything.
No, that Caleb Williams, rookie guy.
Yeah.
Come
I mean,
on.
he could be a Stroud, but I don't know.
I don't know if I believe the hype. First of all,
Did you believe?
I didn't.
But did you believe the Stroud hype when he came out? No.
I believe the hype. I didn't believe the hype, but I felt like when I watched I'll just say this: when I watched a couple of games of Stroud versus Bryce Young, I was like, "Oh, Stroud's way better." How did they fuck that up?
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I felt like the Panthers made a mistake.
Well, of course they did.
Well, the problem was, I guess the GM didn't. The owner wanted Stroud, and the GM chose Bryce, or vice versa.
Coach or something like that. Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Fire that guy.
They did.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Oh, Frank Wright.
Yeah.
Damn, dude. But I don't know if Caleb Williams is the guy.
Okay.
This Harrison thing and this Caleb Williams thing, like these guys think their shit don't stink for some reason already. They haven't done anything. And a lot of NFL players have come out and said, "Yo, come prove yourself before you start acting like that."
You're not wrong.
You're still carrying my uniform,
my luggage.
You're gonna carry all my
You're a
shit.
rookie. You're carrying my shit.
Yeah.
You're carrying my bags. You're paying for dinner.
Am I wrong?
No.
That's the way it should be.
But see, that's the mentality of these generations, these Gen Z
No,
people.
it's not even Gen Z.
it
I was told it
millennials?
was. Oh, is it a Gen Z?
Yeah, Gen Z.
Are we millennials?
No, I am Gen X.
What am I? I'm 41.
You're millennial. You're right after me.
I think I should be in my own category.
No, you're not.
I think I should.
No, you shouldn't.
Because I'm not like any of those.
I know. You're a hybrid.
I'm a hybrid.
You're them.
I'm not that.
No.
I want to say like they could be great, like they think they are.
Right. But they had to prove themselves, though. You got to earn your stripes, dude.
I felt like
But
I
you
felt
also
like what's
think,
his
though,
name for the Raiders? Demarcus Russell was kind of like that. Like I'm only going to do what I got to do.
Yeah.
And he was awful.
But you would think Marvin Harrison's dad would let him know that this is how it is in the NFL. You got to earn your stripes, son.
Or maybe Marvin Harrison's probably the culprit.
Maybe.
We don't know.
We don't know.
Maybe he doesn't even talk to him.
So we got NFC East, we said Dallas. NFC North, we said Green Bay.
Yeah.
NFC South, I'm going Atlanta.
Yeah, with the Cousins pickup.
Yeah.
Because it's weak anyway.
Yeah.
I mean, you could throw Saints kind of in that mix, but I still think it's going to be Atlanta.
And then the NFC West. 49ers still?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They only lost Armstead, right? Mm-hmm. Oh, who got hurt though too? Fred. Not Fred.
Oh, well, they
not Warner, but who got hurt? Who
the
tore that?
other lineman? Yes, Greenshaw.
Greenlaw.
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 He'll be out the year. And
Do you think about the whole season?
Dude, Achilles is like, well,
I bet you like week 9.
No, later than that.
Oh,
He hurt it in January.
that's true, huh? So he's only 4 months into
I'm
this.
saying, if that.
Well, Aaron Rodgers is doing it, but his was partial tear.
His partial
He won't
tear.
say that, but that's what happened.
Yeah.
Medical anomaly, my
I
ass.
forgot.
Wait, what?
Oh, Brandon Ayuk might be gone too, though.
We said that though.
Yeah. So that tell me. Still, they'll win the division.
He's a number 1 in a lot of other places.
A lot.
Yeah. You're gonna tell me right now that if he wasn't a number, he would be a number 1 on the Ravens right now.
No.
He would what?
No.
Who's your number 1?
Bateman.
Exactly. Way better than Bateman.
No.
Stop it.
Way better. No. Bateman just hadn't had opportunities.
Oh, here we go.
There we go.
That's so lame.
He's not better than Zay Flowers.
Yes, he is.
Nah, I don't know.
You're saying that
Yeah.
Brandon Ayuk, a
Yeah.
6-year veteran, is
Yeah.
not as good as a rookie?
You mean Mike Tomlin Jr.? Yes.
Stop it.
You heard me. Now he'd be number 1 in Cardinals.
We can go to the list right now.
Yeah, go ahead.
He'd be number 1 in Steelers?
No.
Yes, he would.
Pickens is number 1.
He's way better than Pickens.
Okay.
Yes, he is, and you know it.
Okay.
He'd be number 1 in Cleveland.
No, not with Cooper.
Cooper maybe 4 years ago. Not Cooper now.
No. Cooper just had 295 yards passing against Houston.
295?
Catching.
Oh.
Damn Voodoo Ranger. He just had 295 yards.
It's like he's a quarterback.
Receiving yards against Houston Texans.
Jacksonville. Hey. Texans.
No, because I like Ridley.
Texans.
No, D-Hop.
You mean Diggs? You said D-Hop over.
You said Titans.
Texans.
Oh, Texans.
I didn't say Titans. The Raiders got you, dog.
Texans, no, Diggs.
Isn't it funny how the beer just messes with your head?
Especially when you haven't had it in a while. Diggs.
You mean you didn't drink at your house the other night? Either did you? You didn't have beer. You had just cocktail.
Yeah.
The ones that kids didn't spill.
Correct. Right. Yeah, Diggs.
Yeah, I don't know, though.
Keep going.
Bernie, okay. Seattle.
DK or Lockett.
I just want to throw it out.
Gosh.
Okay. Cardinals.
Yeah.
All right. Chargers.
Now. Yeah.
Tampa Bay.
No, Mike Evans.
Okay. I'm just trying to rally your brain a little bit. Giants.
Yeah.
Eagles.
No.
Cowboys.
No.
Not over
Lamb.
Not over Lamb?
No.
I think Brandon Ayuk's really, really good.
I know he's good too. He's a good number 2.
He's not a good number 2. I think he's number 1 in a lot of places.
You almost say, I only gave you like 3. Yeah. I don't know. I think Moore is number 1.
The whole. Okay, now you can stop drinking that because that is blasphemy.
Moore and Ayuk
DJ
probably
Moore?
the same.
No, stop.
DJ Moore and Ayuk probably the same player.
No, they're not.
Yeah.
Not even close.
Moore probably had better hands.
First of all, you could put Ayuk in the whole NFC North, and he's number 1.
No.
Maybe not over JJ.
Let's get serious.
I forgot about JJ.
Or St. Brown. Let's get serious.
I think he's better than St. Brown.
Oh, you stop drinking right now.
I know, I'm serious.
You stop drinking.
I'm serious. I think he's better than St. Brown.
No, blasphemy. This is your house, but get the fuck out. You are new.
James, I'm telling you. This is an opinion show, and that's what we're doing.
That's wrong opinion. Change your opinion.
No.
Yes.
No. Hey.
Oh, he's not better than St. Brown.
I think so.
Nope. You're wrong.
Brendan Ayuk is better than St. Brown. You heard it here first.
Wrong.
I'm going to call a producer. I'm going to tell him.
Wrong. He didn't tell you he's not.
He would.
He would tell you he's not.
I bet he would. He'll agree with me.
No.
Carolina.
Yeah.
Yeah. We've already said like half of the league, and you said yes.
You only said no. I only said 4 teams.
No, that's not true.
That is true. I only said the Cardinals,
Atlanta,
Titans,
Atlanta.
I'm thinking. Hold on. Who does Atlanta have?
Better. Hey, he's better than Watson. Better than Watson in Green Bay. Yep.
Okay.
Because that's all they have up there.
I said okay. That's Green Bay. Okay, so Green Bay, Panthers, Cardinals, Chargers,
Titans.
And Titans.
I'm just kidding. No, I'm just kidding. I'm messing with you because Titans has D-Hop.
No, D-Hop's not there. Maybe he's only 1 year rental. He's a free agent again.
Oh, yeah.
So that's 5 teams. You said a lot. It's only 5 teams.
Chargers.
I said Chargers in there.
Oh.
Not better than the Raiders.
Should be number 1 in the Niners.
Not.
He should be, though.
But he's not. That tells you something right there.
Ravens.
No.
He is number 1 in the Ravens.
No, he's not.
Hey, you're going to tell me right now. Just listen.
Yes, I am listening to you.
Right now, if Brendan Ayuk was on the Ravens, you're going to tell me you would not, 1, be excited. 2, he would be the number 1.
Of course I'd be excited. But no,
he would
not
be the number 1.
No, he wouldn't. They would thrust Flowers into that.
No, they want to, but
they will.
They're going to see that guy outwork Flowers.
Their number 1 is Mark Andrews. I'm sorry to say that.
That's the number 1 tight end.
No, it's number 1 receiver.
That's number 1 tight end in the AFC.
Number 1 tight.
I said it.
That's true.
I said it. What's
That's
up?
true. That's true.
Over Travis Kelce.
No, he would not be number 1.
Come on, man.
He would be number 1 on Cleveland. He would be number 1 on Pittsburgh. Number 1 on in
yeah,
Cincinnati.
he'd definitely be number 1 in
Cincinnati
Pittsburgh.
has had the 3-time best.
I'm not going to say anything about Jamar Chase. I didn't put him in there. Don't throw that like I said that.
Well, you said Detroit Lions.
Okay,
Browns.
how about the whole NFC South?
No, not Mike Evans.
Oh yeah, just because he's taller.
Oh, really?
You have more advantage.
Oh my gosh! Stop it! Stop it!
What else? All right, let's talk.
Saints, yes.
Yeah.
Atlanta, I guess so. I don't know who the receiver is.
I was like, I don't know anybody is in Atlanta.
But not Philly, not Cowboys. You take Ayuk over the guy from Washington.
Oh, Terry McLaurin.
I think they're the same player.
That's still top dog though.
Same player.
Is Terry McLaurin top 5?
Top 5 what?
Receiver.
On his team, yeah.
Shut up, James.
On his team, yeah. Not in NFC.
Not in the NFC.
No.
Really?
Yeah.
Name your top 5 receivers in the NFC.
No order. No order.
Just JJ's 1. Go.
JJ, Lamb, Brown, St. Brown.
Wait, which Brown? Oh, AJ Brown.
AJ Brown and then St. Brown.
Mm-hmm.
And then
Don't forget Ayuk.
And then I'm thinking about teams. Mike Evans.
You aren't even going to put DK in there?
Mike Evans.
Come on, man.
I'm just going off teams. Mike Evans. And then you have DK and all them. But yeah, he's not.
I made my case,
And
Brandon.
then you know what? I would take Cooper Kupp and Puka over Ayuk.
I forgot about those two.
Boom.
I'm trying to forget about the Rams.
I know you are. But yeah, so no. I named like 7 before I get to Ayuk.
Ayuk's still a great player.
I didn't say he's not good.
I still think he could be number one
Not great.
he could be a number one and make a case for 10 teams. How about I say it that way?
Correct. I'll give you that.
That's a third of the league.
The 10 team that didn't make the playoffs.
He could be on a playoff team number one.
No.
I still think he's number one in the Ravens.
No, he's not.
I'm telling you, you guys did a very good job with a great defense and Lamar Jackson.
Right.
I'll tell you what, right now, Brandon Ayuk, not doing that Zay Flowers nonsense in the playoffs. He ain't doing that. No silly mistakes.
The taunting or the fumble?
All of them. Hey, you don't see Brandon Ayuk do that.
No.
That's what makes him number one. I got you, dude. Come on, man. That's a good argument. Come on, man.
All right. Let's go into March Madness Finals is tomorrow for the men's.
Did you watch a little bit of the yesterday?
I did.
What did you think?
I think that
Exactly what was going to happen happened?
correct. And I also think that tomorrow Edie will have a hard time against UConn's bigs down low.
There's two bigs.
There's
Edie's the
three,
one
actually.
big.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so it's going to come down to tomorrow's game will come down to guard play. Which guard play is going to knock down the shots that's necessary? Is Purdue's white boys going to shoot the ball, or is UConn's black boys going to shoot the ball? And that's what it's going to come down to.
They're game planning as we speak right now. It's going to be an interesting game.
That's what it's come down to. It's going to come down to.
You think UConn wins?
Yeah.
You think so?
Yeah.
They're a 6-point favorite.
I think they do what the Chiefs did and go back to back in a very long time.
Damn it.
I do.
I don't want to see back to back from UConn. I want to see Zach Edey get his championship.
Why?
I don't know.
Yeah, exactly.
You think he's going to play good in the NBA?
He's Canadian?
Is he going to play good in the NBA? Oh, speaking of him being Canadian, did you hear about this? He can't get the NIL doesn't work for it because he's on a work visa or a student visa.
Student visa. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah. You got to be American.
Somebody's sliding money under the table.
Oh, for sure.
Right?
He's getting money.
Now, not like it's just not open to the public.
No, but
he did say he's like, I'm missing out on a lot of money. I'm like, get a citizenship, bro.
He's getting money.
No, but not like
Yeah.
not like the other guys.
Would he be good in the NBA? I think he will. So anyway, I think he will be okay in the NBA, but I don't think he'll be great in the NBA.
I'm interested to see how it turns out for him.
It's going to depend on what team drafts him. Because
It'll be like Indiana or Utah or somebody.
I mean, it depends on what team drafts him. Is he going to be a Rudy Gobert and just be defense and tall, or is he going to have some skill and be like a Joker or Embiid?
He's got some skills. I don't know. His passing is not that great though.
No.
But they run the offense through him. They want him to be low and then turn around and dunk it, basically.
Or kick it out to the shooters.
Yeah.
Right. So it's going to depend on what team drafts him.
He seems very strong though for a big guy.
Right.
So that I think is an advantage. Like he looks stronger than Bobo. He looks stronger than
for
Wemby.
sure. Oh, for sure,
Wemby
for sure.
those two just have way more finesse.
Yeah.
You know? And then Chet has finesse too.
Right.
You know what I mean?
They're all toothpicks.
But that's the thing, they're little compared to him. Eddie is big.
Yeah.
He's a thick guy for that size.
Yeah. So you go.
Would you say he's a Yao Ming-ish? Yao Ming wasn't that skinny.
No, but I would say Yao Ming-ish.
Yeah.
So you going UConn tomorrow?
I'm gonna say UConn.
Okay.
Damn it.
What about tonight? What about the women's? South Carolina and Iowa.
Iowa's gonna somehow just pull it off.
Nope.
You think South Carolina knocks them off?
For sure.
Okay, give me a reason.
There's a better team.
Yeah.
Defensively and all around.
I have not watched.
I
only watched the highlights, so I can't say anything.
They are
about
going
it.
to clamp down on Caitlin Clark because that's all Iowa has.
To let her shoot.
Yeah.
You better guard her deep.
Yeah, you have to.
Make her cut to the basket.
Right. But she won't have the physicality in this to handle with South Carolina the whole game. South Carolina is going to body her and make her tired from the legs up, down. And that's what's going to hurt her jump shot.
So what if they do win?
Who?
Iowa.
Great for them.
Great take, man.
That doesn't put Caitlin Clark in a GOAT conversation.
Yeah, I think we need to stop that. Hey, who's better, her or Shamika Holtzclaw?
Shamika Holtzclaw.
Maya Moore?
Maya Moore.
Diana Taurasi?
Diana Taurasi. Actually, the best player who had the most stats is Brandon Stewart.
Brianna Stewart?
Yeah.
She still plays, right?
In Liberty, New York.
Yeah.
Like she's 4-time champion, 4-time college champion.
Would you say that she's better than Kelsey Plum though?
Stats wise, yes.
I like
like Kelsey Plum's
she's
look
hotter.
better. Yeah, hell
She's a
yeah.
little hotter.
Hell yeah.
I said it. What's up, Kelsey Cologne?
She's
What's up,
all
bro? Shout out
My
Darren.
bad.
Oh my God. Shout out Darren Waller. Good for you, bro.
Lucky ass. But no, like, just pump the brakes with the GOAT talk. Like,
It's okay.
Everybody's putting Kate and Clark as in the GOAT conversation, but no one put Steph Curry in the GOAT conversation. And
Yeah, I know, right?
And Steph Curry is basically the same kind of a player, right? And has
Where'd
the
she
most,
get all that from?
It has the most stats as far as shooting and stuff like that, just not scoring. Why doesn't Steph have more scoring numbers than LeBron and he shoots more threes and makes more threes?
Wait, what?
Why doesn't Steph, numbers wise, isn't higher, like closer to LeBron's as far as all-time leading scorer in the NBA?
Doesn't he have 5 years ahead of him, though?
No, not that much.
I thought it was.
Was it 5 years? 4 years.
We'll go to the tape.
When did Steph come in the league? 08?
I'm going to find out.
07. Maybe 5 years. And then I want you to go to the list.
2009. And then.
Oh, okay. Yes. Okay. So 6 years.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fuck.
But Steph played 4 years in college, though. That's why.
Well, yeah, that makes sense.
But that's a lot of the years that he missed.
So
out.
Steph Curry is, how old is Steph Curry?
36.
He's 36. And LeBron's 39.
So but that makes a big difference. That you play 4 years of college, LeBron already has 3 years of numbers on you in the NBA. So that makes a difference. That's why. Okay. But how far
He's in the league 6 years longer.
But, no, not 6 years.
Yeah. 2009 and he was drafted 2004.
But how are they only 3 years apart, age-wise?
That's just what that happens.
Doesn't make sense, does it?
It does make
No, it
sense.
doesn't. Go to the all-time leading scorer list. Where's Steph on that list? Please and thank you very much.
Okay.
Okay. Where's Steph on that
Oh,
list?
hang on. Steph is. Dun, 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 dun. We got to go down. Really?
That far, huh?
Come on, ads. Get out of my face.
Yeah, a lot of ads.
Steph Curry's number 30.
How many points behind it is that, though?
Oh, I don't know.
What's his points?
Hang on. You want me to do the math?
No. Just tell me. I'll average it out.
Okay. LeBron has
40,000.
40,376.
Yeah. 40,000.
And Steph Curry has 23,590.
Okay. All right, it's about 17,000 points away.
That's a lot.
That's a lot. and he's what, 6 years removed? 6 years, right?
6 years difference.
You're asking him to have at least 3,000 points a season.
That's a lot.
That's a lot.
That's a lot, man.
And we never looked at LeBron as a scorer.
Why do people say that? You're the leading scorer. Don't say he's not a scorer. He has the most points. Stop saying that. Don't say he's not a scorer. He leads the motherfucking league in points. He's a motherfucking scorer.
How many times has he led the league in scoring?
He's the leading
How many
points
times has he
scorer.
led the regular season leader in scoring?
It doesn't matter.
It does
he
matter.
He has the most points ever.
No, stop
most
it.
points ever.
It does matter.
It does matter.
I just squashed
You go to
your
the
whole
highest.
shit.
No,
your
you
whole,
didn't.
whole fucking argument.
He's the highest.
But he played 21 years. But how many times has he's been the league's leading scorer? I'm going to say twice. He's been the regular season leading scoring champ probably twice. Definitely less than 5.
That's not telling me anything. Come on. It doesn't matter. He's the all-time. Oh,
It does matter.
he's been top 5 13 times.
That's
a lot.
I say top 5. I want to know number 1. I think he's the only 2-time scoring champ.
Hang on. Let's see. Only one?
Exactly my point.
But you're a top 5 13 times, so it doesn't matter. You're a
It
scorer.
does matter, though.
You're a scorer.
You're not a scorer.
There's 300 players in the NBA, and you're a top 5 scorer. You're a fucking shooter. Period. Don't even tell me you're not a player.
If you don't lead the league in scoring, then you're not a scorer.
You're
Nope.
That's not.
Nope.
You can't say just one
Yep,
guy.
I sure can.
No, you can't.
Sure can.
I squashed
I
your
just
argument.
did. No, you didn't.
I
No,
did.
you
I win.
didn't. No, you didn't.
You heard it here
I won.
first.
I won.
No, you didn't. You did not.
What's the name of the game? I win.
No, you did not.
I won. Don't be mad.
I'm not mad.
Hater.
You're wrong.
I'm not wrong.
Yes.
No, I'm not.
God damn it, James.
Yeah, I know.
Caitlin Clark being hammered by Diana Taurasi.
Oh, for sure. She's true. She's right.
Deanna Taurasi was like, you can't come in here and just talking shit.
You're playing against 18.
That goes back to like the NFL thing I was talking about, like Caleb Williams and Marvin Harrison Jr.
You're playing against 18-year-olds right now in college, so of course you're going to dominate because you're 22 years old. But you come to in the real professional league where there's women out here playing, you ain't dominating. Like
Taurasi said, grown women.
Yeah, you ain't playing. You ain't bossing up.
No.
So pump your brakes.
Let's not act like Sabrina Ionescu is not doing this too. You know what I mean?
Oh, she dominated.
But that's what I'm saying. Like,
but she didn't dominate like this in college, though.
No.
That's what I'm saying. So
it's going to be interesting to see how she does in the WNBA.
Oh yeah, she'll go number 1 though.
Well, yeah, there's way too much hype.
Right.
It's a selling point. She's a focal point in anybody's offense, but also.
Now, do you agree with that call at the end of the game against that screen foul call?
Screen?
Yeah. You know what? The college needed Caitlin Clark to be in the finals on Sunday because of the viewership. So if the game was close and there was a call to be made, it was going to go for Iowa.
Also,
and that's what I'm saying.
Don't put it in the hands of the refs. Just be winning. Well, don't worry about that.
Right, but.
That's what I tell my teams all the time. Like, don't let it be like that.
If the game was close, the refs was going to make sure that Iowa was going to win the game or have a chance to win the game.
It's silly, though, because I don't think do you think it was a foul?
No, it wasn't a foul.
I don't think so either.
No, it was a normal
She slid into the screen.
Correct.
She moved over as to set the screen.
Correct.
Her player was behind her already, and she went to set the screen.
I know.
I don't necessarily think it's a moving screen. Now, if she moved with her while she was trying to chase,
that's different.
But she slid to stop and planted her foot.
Exactly. And covered her boobs.
And then all these people are like, that's not, and like, you know what I don't like is like Twitter just going, if you don't know ball, that's a foul. And then the other side goes, if you don't know ball because that's not a foul. I'm like, it doesn't matter.
Right. Because Iowa player was doing that same screen all game long and they didn't call it.
Dude, the Warriors do that shit.
Everybody does it.
I go to Windside Fitness. Everybody does it. They be grabbing you, pulling you, just trying to get threes off.
Sticking the butt out. That's a foul.
Yeah, I know.
But I just hate that game had to end like that because I wanted to see if UConn would have made that shot.
Me too.
You know, just see, make it or miss it. Like regardless, I just want to see what would happen.
Dude, the more I watch,
you took that part away from us.
I know.
And the game's over.
That's the problem. Is like the
game was over. After
you put the game in the hands of the refs, and you're like,
the game's over.
Yeah, I know. It's tough. It's really tough. The more I watch highlights of like Gino coaching, dude, he's got some of the. I mean, that's why he's great. He's got so much good stuff out there.
Yeah.
He really does. I show Cameron this thing about effort. You know what I mean? I'm like, He goes, I don't coach effort. I don't coach your energy. Other coaches do that. You don't come to UConn and worry about energy and effort. You already have it. That's why you're here.
Yeah.
He's like, I teach you ball screens.
We've already seen that energy. You had that energy.
He goes, but I'm not here to coach you that.
And they just picked up the number one recruit, number one high school player in the nation.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Sarah Strong. Is it Sarah Strong?
No idea.
But they just picked her up.
I believe you.
So her and Paige Becker is going to be there next year.
That'll be good.
It should be top 5.
It's crazy how we're talking about women's basketball right now.
But it's exciting though, honestly though, because I tell Jackson, if you want to learn how to play the basketball at this age, the fundamentals, the plays,
girls listen better.
The screen, like watch the women's game.
Women don't have that ego.
No, they don't. Like they play the game the right.
I said it.
They play the game the way it should be when you don't have that athleticism involved.
I've heard that so much that women listen better and more coachable than men.
Oh, for sure. For sure.
Well, men we have egos.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
For sure. I think they should drop the net down from 10 to 9 feet and have some more dunks.
Oh, my God.
That'd be fun.
That's just fantasy stuff.
That'd be fun, though.
They don't need that.
Yeah, why not?
But they've already played so long with the 10-foot rim, so what's changing now? Mm-hmm. Do I want to go to a men's league where the rim's 8.5? Hell yeah, I do.
Of course you would. Exactly, right?
Like we were dunking on those kids.
You're right. Oh, my gosh.
I would do
fun.
That.
Yeah.
I can't wait.
Not right.
Let's try to end the pod on a happy
positive
note.
What else do you have? Anything positive?
Not really.
Okay, dokie.
Go UConn. UConn covers.
UConn covers. UConn wins. South Carolina covers, and South Carolina wins tonight.
Oh, you heard it here first.
Yeah. Does Mariners win today? Who's pitching today?
It was Kirby yesterday. Oh, no. Yeah, it was Kirby yesterday. No. It was Bryce Miller yesterday.
So, Castillo?
No. He just pitched 2 nights ago. So, yeah, I don't know.
You're on the road, so you're not wearing a cream uniform.
Mm-mm.
What are you wearing?
It'll be white.
White? Yeah.
Well.
Let's do it.
All right, Holmes.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, thank you for joining us on Two Beers, Two Mic.
Episode 75.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
You don't know.
It is 75.
Is it?
Yeah.
I didn't know that's why I didn't put it on.
I know what episode it is.
Oh, okay. I'm glad somebody did. Yeah, boy.
Technically like 86, but whatever.
Probably, whatever. Who cares? Episode 75, ladies and gentlemen. 2 beers, 2 mics. Your boy Nate over here.
Your boy Miller over here.
Woo! This is what we do, baby. Holla at your boys.
Happy Sunday fun day, everybody. See ya.
Peace.
Hit that. We got to take pictures, too.
Hold up. Where'd you go?
Do you want beer, too?
By anything? They walk by the new one? Or they walk Bell? Did it have anything?